if I look at all the problems that I've had and that I've fixed, there's one consistent factor that I've thrown at these problems that's eventually allowed me to fix the problem. And it doesn't matter what the problem is. It can be can be emotional, interior problem. It can be a practical problem, can be a physical problem, professional, whatever it is, it's the same thing. And that's energy. So if we throw enough energy at a particular problem, eventually we figure it out. Eventually we fix it. Energy can look like different things, but I think the fundamental aspect of energy is attention. But that can be misconstrued because you could sit there thinking about something that requires action, but never achieve anything. So attention requires action at the same time. There are problems that will require more intellectual energy in order to figure it out. There are problems that will require more actual physical energy to take physical action to something. There are problems that purely awareness, energy and awareness will eventually fix it. But throwing energy at the problem eventually will fix the problem. But it could take a long time, is the only thing. So this theory has caveats to it, because if you want to make it a reasonable time frame, which, I mean, just randomly throwing energy at something will eventually fix it, except it can take a long time. It may not, but it could. So we need to sort of be a little more intelligent about it and see what we can do. And I think intelligence is the other factor as well. Energy, intelligence, courage, and creativity. The primary factor is energy. We need to take action, or we need to actually do the thing we want to do. We need to actually learn about the thing we need to learn about. We need to train, or we need to do whatever it is, keep putting that energy and we will get there. But if we're intelligent about it, so if we find people who are already successful at that thing and find ways to talk to them, get advice from them. If we are creative in terms of we don't just throw our energy into one part, in one way, we throw our energy into different aspects of it. We learn about it, we try different things. We try to create ideas on how we can do it differently. We iterate on the problem, we repeat it over and over and over, or we repeat it in slightly different ways, so we learn about it. And then it's courage. So if we add courage in there, this means that we can't really listen to our emotions. Obviously, if there are problems that are primarily emotional in nature, for example, you have a problem with anger, you want to fix that, we can throw energy at it, which is, let's focus on the anger. Let's not just be angry. Let's not just react angrily. Let's actually just focus, put our awareness on the sensations in the body and the thoughts that go through our head and what it feels like, and being present with it. And this is the version of throwing energy at an emotional problem. And we stay present with it, and we deconstruct it. We look, we see, and after a long time, we will inevitably actually fix the problem. But the courage and the creativity and the intelligence, if we throw that in the mix, we can then experiment. we can then find new creative ways to look underneath the problem. We can find people who have fixed the problem and ask them how they did it. So really, if we have a problem, we can fix it. Every day, throw some energy at the problem, be creative with it, and just keep going. And eventually, we will figure them out. Thanks, guys.